Hey guys, Mike with Copeland Insurance Agency coming at you today with a couple of in-home coronavirus homeowners tips that might help you out as we enter storm season here in Kansas. So just like our neighbors to the south in Oklahoma and Texas, even though we're stuck at home waiting to get out, one of the things that we need to be aware of is we are in the middle of storm season here in the state. And so just a little tip while you have a few extra minutes on your hands and you're at home. Pull out that homeowner's insurance and look at the deck page. You're going to want to look at coverage A for this tip. So when we rebuild your house for insurance purposes, we give you a home value. It's coverage A on your insurance form. It's what we call the replacement cost of your house. Should, under normal conditions, something happen and we have to rebuild your house, we figure out what that cost would be based on the cost of goods, the size of your house, number of bedrooms, the type of roof you have on. So for the 2x4s, we use a price like the $250 that you can get at the average lumber yard, big box store, wherever your builder may be getting your stuff at. That's a typical rebuild on your house. And so we know what the cost of goods, your coverage A, it makes your house maybe $200,000 to rebuild. Now, unfortunately, if there's a catastrophic weather event like the tornadoes that swept through the area here this past week, things change. Because after an event like that, it's not one home that's being repaired, it's multiple homes a lot of times. And so in that case, the cost of these goods through supply and demand go up to $275. So if this 2x4 went from $250 to $275, what you're going to find is that cost to rebuild your home goes up. Well, we don't adjust your insurance based on one event. We had a standard cost. It wasn't based on supply and demand at that time. And so if you have a $200,000 house based on the supply of goods and the demand of goods costing $250, chances are to make you whole again, you're not going to get whole at that $200,000 if the price of all the goods went up. So what we offer, and several of our carriers offer, is what is called extended replacement cost. What extended replacement cost is that we'll give you an additional percentage above and beyond that value of your home. So it may be 15%, 20, 25, 30. It varies by carrier. So in our example where we have a $200,000 home, if we had an extended replacement cost of 25%, we now have $250,000 worth of coverage to rebuild our house. So when we see the supply and demand to go up to $2.75, we now know that our $200,000 house can be made whole again to $200,000 because we have that additional 25% built in to help us in this situation. Coverage A is what you're looking for, and you're looking to see if there's any additional extended coverage percentage built into your insurance policy to help cover that. The folks out in Nashville from a couple months ago, down in Arkansas from a couple of weeks ago, Oklahoma, Texas, they've been dealing with this the last few weeks. Now's the time to pull out your policy. Check it out. You're either looking for extended replacement cost, or there's another term that you might see called guaranteed replacement cost. If you're not sure if you have it, if you want to check to see if it needs to be added to your policy, give us a call. Whether you're one of my clients or whether you're elsewhere, we'd be happy to walk you through the process, look over your policy, and let you know where you would be in the event of a catastrophic event, whether or not you're stuck at that $200,000 or whether you have that extended replacement or guaranteed replacement cost to cover the increase of supply and demand goods. Again, it's Mike with Copeland Insurance. Call me at the number below if you've got any questions or if you'd like to review that policy. We'd be happy to help you out, and stay safe during the storm season.